And all the great shooters who came before me. Clay, Steph, Ray Allen, Dame, Harden. You know, somebody's probably going to break this record a week from now, but anyway, in the meantime, thank y'all. It's truly an honor. Now, if you excuse me, I got to get back out there and win this game. Thank y'all. Thank y'all.
And one thing that came from this new CBA GA, mandatory participation in the NBA Draft Combine.
Yeah, more equal access for teams to study various prospects. Player agents can't keep teams in the dark like in the past. That makes for a more level playing field.
Well said by MP. Bravo, MP, accepting this honor while staying focused on the task at hand. Greg, I know you were impressed.
And Kevin, doing this at home had to feel good, right? Now they just have to win this game, and the party can really start.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Fultz kicks to Banchero. To the middle. Can they get it? And Carter lays it up and in.
You can see in the movement there the athleticism Wendell Carter Jr. possesses. Really solid cut after setting the screen.
On the wing, MP. Good, that's another bucket.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Now, here's Wagner. He's covered closely. Here he goes. And he banks in the layup.
Let's remember, at 6'10", Franz Wagner is a tough cover, especially when he's going off the dribble drive.
Poole, the pass to MP. Fires from deep. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Wagner against Poole. And Wagner drives in. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Wagner's got 4 points now in the quarter.
That's about simply playing hard. Wagner doing what it takes to find a shot in the interior.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Wizards.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And so that moves their record to 11 wins on the year. And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for MP.
This guy has been shot-making all night long. He commands the rock and takes over.
Banchero outside. Clock at 6. Carter sets the pick for Banchero. Off target with his 3.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Hits it again. Wow.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Wagner with it. Pass to Carter. The 3. MP grabs the miss. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Wizards. Lets it go from deep. Banchero grabs the board. Kicks to Suggs. Now, here's Wagner. And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg
I'm here
Anthony.
with MP, who has just set the record for the most three-pointers in a single game. MP, first of all, tremendous performance.
Thanks, Jamila.
Now, when did you realize that breaking this record might be a possibility?
I didn't think too much about it, but when I had 10, I think, my teammates started telling me to shoot. They wanted this record more than I did, to be honest. But, you know, it's a team game, so I'm going to do what my guys ask, within reason.
So what's next for you after a performance like this?
You know, same thing I always do. Get back in the gym, do some film work, rest and recovery. You know, come out ready for the next one.
Sounds good, MP. Thanks so much for your time.
Thank you.
That's what I'm talking about, MP. On fire.
All right, let's talk about Victor Wembanyama. Coming into this season, he may not have been quite as hyped as MP, but he was getting just as much talk about being generational. Now, he's still on that track. Not that you need any reminding, but he is still 7'3". He still dribbles like a guard. He still shoots like one. He can do things that nobody at his size should be able to do, and he has a chance to revolutionize the game. So, what's the problem? Well, the simple fact of the matter is that MP has outperformed him, and it's not particularly close. As great as Vic is, MP is better. Point blank. Could these guys switch places one day? Absolutely. But as it stands right now, MP is the better player, and if you don't agree with me, well, I don't think we're watching the same sport.
This weekend, we're taking our dog to a park in the city. I don't know. What trip? To a dog park? My cousin says it's best to stay. Hey.
All right, let's talk about Victor Wembanyama. Coming into this season,
Just don't get it. Is it pizza good? Do you like playing pineapple? Is that a joke? No, I love it.
No idea.
Just pineapple? No, pineapple and
Yeah. So we started. I started playing with kids, and then we now have this other little crazy squad, which is just everybody for themselves and not competing. And then I went to I know. You guys were. Look, I just. Is it a more of a thing you do all the time? Everybody's like, no. Well, it's like you're on yeah, kind of. Or, you know, or I would just.
Over the weekends, I packed all my daughters.
Flamethrower coming through. Everybody look out.
That's the kind of game where you look at the stats and you think, was anybody guarding him? Then you realize you could put 5 guys on him and he still was going to make the shot.
MP's Rookie of the Month? Good for him. I remember when I got my first. That's really cool.
MP for Rookie of the Month. He earned it.
That's what that boy's supposed to do. That's what that boy's supposed to do.
MP's a shooter, man. That's what he do. Splash. He's building that foundation right now. He's gonna do whatever he want to do in this league.
You can see this coming. MP's always been a great shooter.
gave us popcorn or a meal. You could have given more than that.
It's MP from way downtown.
Yo,
you have any
MP.
idea what this does for
I was
your
hoping
legacy?
I'd run into you. I wanted to see if you were up for a little challenge.
Most three-point field goals in a single game in NBA history.
I don't know that I saw anything specific, but they let me get comfortable out there, so I was able to focus on all the little things in my technique, to really pay attention to my rhythm and my timing, my form. If you're not fighting to get a shot off, to figure out how they're defending you,
Have a great game, man.
Coming up next, the 76ers take. The NBA on 2K Sports, presenting an exciting Monday night game. Brian Anderson here, alongside Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Allie LaForce joining us from the floor. So Philadelphia will get the first possession. Still very early in the regular season. But Grant, what's the most important thing coaches are working on at this stage?
You know, at this point, it's all about really just getting your rotation set. Finding which guys work best together. You know, you have to figure out how to maximize the talent you have.
And we'll send you courtside for more on MP's unforgettable performance.
Well, he had a flat-out insane game, setting a new NBA record for threes in a game, passing the 14 that Klay Thompson hit back in 2018. The new record holder told me, quote, "I was just in the zone. Everything was going in. It was the best feeling in the world." And it was so much fun to watch, too, B.A.
No doubt, sure was. Thanks for that. Now Washington starting five. Kuzma, the 4, down low with Gafford next to him. MP is out there with Tyus Jones. And it's Avdia in at the 3, the small forward. No good on the 3. Philadelphia has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Jones against Beverly. Pass to Harris. And here's Embiid. Stolen by Gafford. And a fast break now for the Wizards. He stops. He pops. And Avdia with the basket on the assist by Gafford.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
It seems you could bring in anybody to this team and pair them with Embiid, and they'd still win, Greg.
Oh, they got a solid roster, but there's no denying that Embiid is the heartbeat of this team. The 76ers go how Embiid goes, kind of like our broadcast with you. And in the last 5 seasons, they've gone to the playoffs. And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
And Philadelphia has possession, following the bucket by the Wizards.
Get out of that man's way, Embiid throwing down that power finish.
On the wing, MP. Melton covers. From deep, MP knocks down the triple. MP's got 6.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Beverly against MP. Pass to Embiid. The 3 is up. Rebounded by Kuzma. And Washington with possession. They've outscored them 10-2 during this run. Knocked away. Beverly against Gafford. Beverly, the pass to Harris. Down low. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Beverly finds Melton. There's 1:47 left in the first quarter of the game. Good on the bucket.
We're used to seeing Harris from the outside, but Tobias, he can step up. He's got the size to do some work down low.
Pass to Avdia. And here's MP from outside. It's hauled in by Oubre. The 76ers have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Here's Melton. Soft touch off the glass.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Washington calls timeout. Covington's checked in for Philadelphia. The league is already buzzing about this year's three-point contest. So let's have a look at the players likely to make an appearance.
The three-point contest only becomes more competitive every year as long-range shooting continues to be a coveted talent in the league. But these guys are in a league all their own.
You look at MP, he occupies the top spot in voting. We'll very likely see him in the three-point shooting competition.
And he might already be the favorite. When he gets in a groove, he's automatic.
And this year's contest is really shaping up to be one to remember. Plenty of dead-eye shooters on that list so far.
And lots of guys have a three-point shot now. But this list is really the cream of the crop when it comes to putting up long-range bombs.
On the court right now for the Wizards, we've got Jordan Poole. MP is out there with Tyus Jones. Then it's Danilo Gallinari. And it's Kuzma in at the power forward position. For Philadelphia, they've gone 4 for 6 here in the second. And offensively, Tyus Jones is a steadying influence out there, Richard.
He does a great job of setting the pace, making great reads, and I like his decision-making. He knows when to pass, when to shoot, just has a great feel for the game.
And he makes it.
Nice sudden drive from Batum. Getting the drop on the defense there.
MP outside. Oh, another miss by MP.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Jones against Batum. Harris, a screen on Jones. The 3-ball. Batum's shot is off.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
And here's MP from outside. Counted from distance. MP's got 11.
When you put in the work, you're going to get the results. And you can see that MP has been putting in the work.
Yep, that one goes.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
From deep, MP. And again! And Washington with a triple.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Batum outside. Covington passes to Morris. Here's Harris, defended by Jones. The 3, Covington. Rebound, Washington. Kuzma's got rebound number 7 tonight. From deep, MP. Rebound by the 76ers. They're coming off a loss against Miami.
It's a fine line between playing with urgency and being out of control. And they crossed that line.
They never settled in defensively, and it cost them.
4-3, and MP gets it to go on the assist from Jones. Jones has got his 4th assist with that last one. And Philadelphia calls time here. And a new group getting ready for the Sixers. Embiid. He's checked in for Reed. Oubre comes in for Covington. Melton, he's checked in for Morris. And it's Beverly in for Batum. Gafford, he's checked in for Washington. Avdia comes in for Poole. MP with it. Now guarded by Harris. And here's MP from outside. And the Wizards with another 3.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Melton against Jones. 10 feet away. Plays out. Now the Wizards in transition for the finish. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
You know, I think Kuzma has underrated quickness. It's part of what helps him finish at the rim so well.
Beverly with it. Pass to Embiid. And here's Melton, defended by Jones. They need this. And that one's good. Melton.
And an impressive passer at the 5 spot. Embiid always has a great feel for when his guys are open.
Avdia passes to MP. Jacks up a 3. Joel Embiid with the board. Right side Oubre. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's MP making things happen for Washington. He's now hit 6 threes in this game. Knows he has the green light to fire away. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
From the Western Conference, Devin Booker.
We all know what Booker is capable of. He can score with the best of them. One of the games...
And a look back now at the first half, as the Sixers have a tight game on their hands.
I'd like to see more toughness from them defensively. Be the aggressor.
That does it for halftime.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
Harris and Embiid are in the middle. Patrick Beverly out there with DeAnthony Melton. And it's Oubre in at the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Harris outside. And winning a championship in 2016. Talk about what it was like to play alongside LeBron.
I'm going to be really honest. You know, playing with Jason Kidd and how intelligent he is and how he sees the game. Playing with Tim Duncan and seeing how he dominates on the defensive end and is just a steady force on the offensive end. For me, LeBron James was the one player that combined every great skill of every great player that I had ever played with.
Now here's Embiid, scoring around 28.5 points a game. A very talented offensive player. Melton left side, just 3 to shoot. For 3, here's Harris. Washington with a rebound. They'll be playing host to New Orleans for their next one. And that's the first of just 2 home games for them. From deep, MP. Again, MP missing. The Sixers trailing. Beverly, the pass to Embiid. Left side, Oubre for the tie. Yes, and it's Embiid picking up the assist. Embiid's got 3 assists tonight.
And that's the thing about a superstar like Embiid. He does have a score-first mentality, but he trusts his teammate. He knows when to make the right pass.
And so MP will bring it up for Washington. And what you appreciate about Tobias Harris, the steady production, Richard.
Yeah, he rarely has an off night. Even if this shot isn't falling, he'll find other ways to help because he has a team-first mentality.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
Out left to the wing. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Embiid against MP. Yes! Embiid from in close.
And this has been a nice start to the second half. They're 3 out of 4 in the rhythm on the offense right now.
On the wing, MP. Melton covers. MP no good. Philadelphia's gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. And the foul called on MP. That's his first. Foul. Covington's checked in for the Sixers.
First team foul. Coming up to the floor for your Sixers, number 33.
Second half of play here. We're just under 2.5 minutes past. Melton outside. 6 on the shot clock for the lead. Avdia pulls it in. The Wizards with a lead. On the wing, MP. Let's go with a 3. MP buries the triple.
Well, MP just has this innate ability to put the ball in the hoop. And we're seeing that firsthand in this one.
Pass to Covington. Now here's Embiid. He's guarded by Gafford. Free throw line jumper. Embiid misses.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
MP shot is off. Out of bounds. It'll be Washington's ball. And, of course, the season is still young, but a great time to look at our Rookie of the Year list. These are the guys making an immediate impact. You look at MP. What a tremendous start to his rookie campaign. Checking in at second in the race. Lots of time to grab that top spot.
It's obvious why he's ranked second currently. His talent is really impressive.
Guys, it hasn't taken long at all to see what kind of impact he's going to have on this league.
Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, PA. Unbelievable.
Melton finds Harris. Washington with a rebound.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
From deep, MP. Oh, a nice shot from the corner. MP.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Melton passes to Reed. To the paint. Here's Harris. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Harris has got 6.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Pass to Avdia. On the wing, MP. He's covered by Oubre. MP shot is off.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Jones against Harris. Got it from about 16 feet. Give him 8.
The mid-range doesn't intimidate Harris at all. He's very confident in his jump shot.
MP outside. Pass to Avdia. MP against Oubre. And here's MP from outside. The rebound by Melton. Now here's Oubre. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
That's his first.
It's on Danilo Gallinari. The 76ers with some changes. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Reed. Melton comes in for Covington. And it's Beverly in for Morris. So Washington going with an almost entire new group here. Gafford, he's checked in for Gallinari. Avdia comes in for Kispert. MP's checked in for Poole. And it's Jones in for Shamet. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to find out what Nick Nurse was discussing with his players. Coach asked his team, can anyone knock down a three? Reminding them three-point shooting will open up the floor, make things easier in the half-court offense. Everyone loves making threes. Missing? Not so much. EA?
All right, Allie, thanks once again. On the court right now for the Wizards. Avdia and Kuzma at the forward slots. Tyus Jones is out there with MP, and it's Gafford in at the 5 spot. Melton passes to Embiid. Nice D from Gafford.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Jones finds Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Beverly, the pass to Embiid. Harris outside. Offline with a three. And the Wizards shooting at 45% of the game so far. Pass to Avdia. From deep, MP. And again for three.
And this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for third now for most threes in a game.
And the points keep piling up, and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from downtown. Now here's Embiid. Embiid drawing the double team. Beverly, the pass to Embiid. And Embiid with the slam.
The guy you want to have the ball. Embiid, this man is a superstar.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. Fires from deep. Good! Another from three.
The parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
And that latest triple ties him for second for most threes in a game. What a monster performance from deep it's been. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Oh, what a way to get the big bucket. With the size advantage, there's no stopping that.
From deep, MP. It's hauled in by Oubre.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Off target with the three. The Wizards shooting just 38% here in the fourth. Pulls up on the wing. Rebound by the 76ers.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Look, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again. When he's got the ball, those inside looks are usually money. Despite the miss, they should keep going to them.
Here's MP. The rebound by Embiid. This play could decide the game.
Can't afford any mistakes here, B.A.
Melton with the ball. Gafford picks him up. Beverly outside. Inside. Here's Embiid. Oh, wow! A huge basket to tie the game!
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
On the wing, MP. To win the game! Oh, had a chance to win it right there. Couldn't get it to fall. Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. Boy, these teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters. Now we're headed to overtime. This one should be fun. Kuzma, the 4, down low with Gafford next to him. MP is out there with Tyus Jones. And it's Avdia in at the 3.
You've got to love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Pass to Embiid. Back to Beverly to take the lead. Good. And the assist to Embiid. And the 76ers lead by 3.
When he has enough space, he's more than comfortable letting it fly from outside.
Here's Jones. MP left side. Beyond the arc. Rebound by the 76ers. Here's Beverly. Lays it up and banks it in.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
Gafford finds MP. And again for three.
Splashes home another three, and he moves into second place with that make.
Well, you got to think that every time he releases the ball from deep, it's going in. He just keeps raining down the threes. And here's Oubre from the arc. Another three for Philadelphia.
That three-pointer is big. Cancels out the triple at the other end and helps stretch out their lead.
MP, the pass to Kuzma. Back to MP. Count it, and one. He'll have a chance in the three-point play. That one on Melton.
Huge basket from MP. Now, this team needing someone to step up there, and he rises to the occasion. Those and one plays can be real backbreakers in a close game.
MP against Beverly. Pass to Embiid. Oh, Embiid punishing the basket.
Hammering the offensive glass. Embiid putting that big size to use.
Washington trailing. And here's MP from outside. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got 8 rebounds in the game. Beverly outside. Pass to Embiid. And here's Harris. 5 on the clock. And here's Oubre from the arc. Rebounded by Kuzma. Washington has gone 1 for 4 from three-point range here in overtime. And here's MP from outside. He can't get it to go.
That is not the shot they needed there. You gotta work. Around and get a better look.
Harris. And Harris throws it down.
Just one word for you, and that is clutch. This guy, Harris, all he does is make plays.
Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by Beverly.
He looks fatigued here in OT, just not able to get it together.
That's his third personal foul. First team foul.
And here are the Sixers now. And he commits the intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws good, and it's an 8-point ball game. And so it's Kuzma who brings up the ball for Washington. MP way outside. The Wizards with another miss.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistent.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Beverly, the pass to Harris. Out to the right wing. 6 to shoot. Great open look there. And the 76ers lead by 11.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
So no problem for Philadelphia as they get the win. Things looked a little uneven for them down the stretch, but in overtime.
Most threes in a rookie season? That's amazing, man.
Look, I'm not trying to pile on, but he got to show me a little bit more before I start calling him a GOAT.
Hey, I'll take care of those fur babies.
That's why you got to be careful with all the hype, especially when the kid hasn't played in the NBA yet. You know, I think it puts a lot of pressure on him. You know, I was in a similar situation to that on a younger team struggling to find success.
I keep waiting for him to turn it on. A guy with that much hype, there's got to be something there. I guess we'll just keep waiting and see.
Short memory. On to the next one.
There he is.
Have a great game, boss.
CJ, what up, bro?
MP, what's up, man? How you doing?
Hey, you know, I'm great, bro. Just getting ready to teach your old man some new tricks.
Point of the game is to win, Rook.
Hey, I'm just saying, don't get caught on no posters tonight. A lot of cameras around here.
Guess we'll see what happens.
All right, bet.
Good luck.
Cool.
You know, in the early stages of the season, Brent, what's something the front office is looking for in regards to their team?
Well, I think it's all the strategy and time that went into building this roster. If those things are starting to show themselves, even small flashes of indications that the team is growing together and has the capability of getting where you want them to go.
And the starting lineup for the Pelicans. Underneath, in the post, it's Williamson and Valanciunas. In the backcourt, it's McCollum and Jones. Now, MP. Following the three-point attempt by C.J. McCollum. And the pass by MP.
Reminding defenses that they have to respect his range. MP took it real confident from deep.
Jones, the pass to McCollum. Again, McCollum missing. Washington's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. MP, Gafford, it's good on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
The Pelicans coming to this one after the win against the Timberwolves. McCollum against Kuzma. It's deflected.
And how about Kuzma, the defensive energy he showed to get to that block.
And Jones has it in the corner. McCollum against Kuzma. The three from MP. Knocks down the three ball. MP's got his third basket of the night.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
New Orleans has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. This Pelican front office has done a great job, Brent, finding some diamonds in the rough. Players that have now helped.
Think about it, Kevin. They grabbed Jose Alvarado and Najee Marshall, both undrafted players. And those guys are key rotation pieces to change the tempo of any game. Herb Jones, a great steal in the second round. Defensively comes in, creates havoc. I mean, a lot of really impressive finds for this front office.
McCollum outside. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Kicks it out to Jones. And a miss there on the triple. Washington's gone a perfect 4 of 4 from beyond the arc. A lot of their points coming by way of the 3 in the first quarter. And here's MP for 3. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Cullen passes to Valanciunas. Williamson against Kuzma. And the dunk by Williamson.
And some pinball action out there as defenders just bouncing off of Williamson on that play.
Three-pointer. MP again from deep. MP's got 18 points in the game.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Here's Williamson. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
The defense is doing its job out there. They're trying to stay aggressive, but Zion just too much.
And here's MP for 3. Here's Avdia. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
just so good off the bounce. C.J. McCollum is as frustrating.
On the court.
Here's Daniels, guarded by Poole. Williamson in the post. He's against Kuzma. The putback, great positioning on the putback.
Well, Nance can be quick, and this time out-hustles his opponent to the offensive board.
Washington leading now by 5. Sliding into the wing spots, it's Poole and Avdia. Kyle Kuzma is out there with Gallinari. And it's MP in at the point. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. Now Daniels following the three-point attempt by MP. Some solid defense from Gallinari. And here's MP for 3. That's good again. His 7th basket, 7 for 10 from the floor.
It's not surprising to see MP fill it up offensively. He has a tremendous work ethic.
Here's Alvarado. Rebounded by the Wizards. At one point, they led by 16, getting their first of the season at this Pelicans team.
It's an East versus West matchup tonight. First meeting of the year between these two.
Yeah, fun to see maybe strangers because you just aren't familiar with these faces here tonight. This will be a very exciting game to watch.
Here's MP, who's coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Zion Williamson is, of course, unique athletically. His teammate C.J. McCollum says, I don't know if we'll ever see somebody with that strength, power, speed, and jumping ability. At times, the Pelicans' offensive game plan becomes simple, McCollum said. Hit the ball to Z and get the heck out of the way. Kevin, I'm paraphrasing.
I know you are. I picked up on that, David. Thank you. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Catching up on the changes for New Orleans. Jonas Valanciunas, who's checked in for Nance. And it's Herbert Jones in for Daniels. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Daniel Gafford's checked in for the Wizards. Jones comes in for Kyle Kuzma. The Pelicans also changing it up. Trey Murphy comes in for Williamson. And McCollum subbed in for Hawkins. Here's Alvarado. Plays it up off the glass. Alvarado's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Oh, MP sinks the triple.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Back to Valanciunas. Avdia with the rebound.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
And again for 3.
And folks, he just set the record for most three-pointers in a rookie campaign. Now, it hasn't been long since this record was last broken. I did not think we'd see it broken again this soon.
Ever since entering the league just a few months ago, he has been on a mission to win. He's out there to ball. We've all seen it. Wouldn't surprise me, though, if he's unaware of the record.
And MP is clearly among the best rookie shooters we've ever seen in the league. We've heard the comparisons to Ray Allen, Clay, and Steph. And after seeing what MP's done this season, you start to believe he will be in that conversation.
Now McCollum, following the three-point attempt by MP, shoots over Poole. There it goes. It's in, and the Wizards' lead is cut down to just 8 points with the bucket from McCollum. And here's MP for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. MP's got 33.
Oh, from the corner, MP just showing off now.
Now here's McCollum. Last game he had 12. Valanciunas with a screen on MP. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. MV getting it done for Washington. And his big game just keeps getting bigger. That quarter sees him get over 30 points. And we'll be right back after this.
Fans, let's hear it for your Arena Entertainment.
The key number of the first half, 3. These guys keep taking them. They keep making them. And they spread.
And let's take a second now to see what the fans are saying on social. And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
So for New Orleans right now, in the backcourt, it's McCollum and Jones. Underneath, in the post, it's Williamson and Valanciunas. When it comes to the essential components of a winning team, GA, how much importance do you place on veteran leadership?
Kevin, I think it's important. You want a few guys in the locker room who have seen it all. Players who can keep the ship steady if the team kind of goes awry or has a tough stretch.
And here is Williamson, following the three-pointer by MP. Williamson pitch to Valanciunas. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And here's MP for 3. Valanciunas grabs the board. Pelicans trail by 10. McCollum with the ball. Now Avdia defending. McCollum passes to Williamson. Shoots over Kuzma. Kicks it out to McCollum. From past the arc. Rebound, Washington. Avdia's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And here's MP for good. Another from 3.
Another 3 for him. I'm not sure I've ever seen better three-point shooting than what we're witnessing here tonight.
They just keep pouring in. This is a top 5 all-time single game for three-point shots made. A 3 from McCollum. Avdia with the rebound. Avdia's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. The past few seasons have seen frequent shakeups to the Wizards roster.
Yeah, the Wizards have been a bit of a lab in terms of trying to figure out what exactly it is that they're going to have that works. What's the recipe here? What's the perfect fit here? And I'm sure in time it's going to come together.
Here's McCollum. Tyus Jones picking up that last basket. The pass to Williamson. Shoots over Kuzma. Bank shot, no good. And it's Kuzma with the ball for the Wizards. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. Connects again from distance.
And guys, this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for 3rd now, most threes in a game.
The points, GA, just keep piling up, and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from beyond the arc. And it's Williamson missing.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense, not really a factor.
Pelicans trail by 18. Pass to Jones. Here's McCollum. Covered by MP. Williamson double team. Shot clock at 6. Valanciunas sets a screen for McCollum. Connects from three-point range. McCollum's got 9.
CJ just so smooth and is a marksman from 3.
So timeout called here. The first for Washington. Molinari, he's checked in for the Wizards. And New Orleans also making a change. Alvarado's checked in. Wizards leading by 15. On the wing, MP. And again for 3.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps knocking them down from deep.
Greg, he has just exploded from beyond the arc. That last make tying him for second in most threes in a game.
Well, he's just so good as C.J. McCollum at when to put the ball down on the floor and penetrate.
Connects again from distance.
Splashes home another three, and he moves into second place all time with that make for a game.
Greg, you have to think that every time he releases the ball from deep, it's going to go in. He just keeps raining it down on him. Williamson kicks to Jones. And another three for New Orleans.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
On the wing, MP. Good, another from three.
There it is, a shot that puts him at the top of the record book.
Well, Greg is now tied for the mark for most threes in a single game. In one word, amazing. Williamson, the pass to Valanciunas. McCollum with the ball, covered by MP. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
No three-pointers for him in that first half, but the second half, different story.
MP left side. About 7 seconds separating the shot. And again for three.
And that is a three that will put him in the record book.
A historic performance by a historically good shooter. One of the best games anybody has ever had. .24 seconds left to play here in the third. MP against McCollum. And two free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
He's just a hard guy not to foul. C.J. McCollum is so versatile as a scorer. You never know.
Getting ready for the Wizards. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Gallinari. Avdia comes in for Corey Kispert. MP's checked in for Poole. And Jones subbed in for Landry Shamet. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Valanciunas is checked in for Zeller. Zion Williamson comes in for Nance. Trey Murphy's checked in for Hawkins. And it's Herbert Jones in for Jose Alvarado. And at the forward positions, Avdia and Kuzma. MP out there with Jones. And it's Gafford in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. Washington leading now by 23. And they double up MP. No good with the triple.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
The Wizards working the ball around now. Shoots the three. Good on the three-point shot. MP's got 57 points.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line. Yeah, it's so fun to watch him get fancy on any finish. Zion, again to the rack.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And it's Jones with the ball for Washington. Avdia dishes to MP. And yep, another basket.
And what a night. Arguably the best in franchise history.
Tying the franchise mark for most points in a game. The next basket breaks it. And the basket by McCollum.
McCollum just catching the defense asleep right there. I don't know why you would be. CJ such a devastating scorer.
Puts up a three. Connects again from distance.
And for this franchise now, he's hit the most threes in a single season.
His incredible range stretches out the defense on a nightly basis. It's an invaluable element to this offense. Back to McCollum. Kicks it out to Jones. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
MP, good.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Washington.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And it'll advance their win total up to 12 on the season.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for MP.
It looked like a couple times they might be wearing him down, but not the case. At the offensive end, he was just devastating.
30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Williamson with the bucket.
At this point, they're just trying to get back in sync. You want to play a good brand of basketball.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
McCollum against MP. Now here's McCollum. Defense is right there. A shot, no good. On the wing, MP. And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball.
Hey, I told you, bro. Had a few tricks up my sleeve. Got the win. I'll give it to you. Good game. But for real, though, it's fun going up against you, man. Hope it's not so fun next year. Good looks, though. Work. Take it easy, CJ. Yes, sir. Good luck. Yes, sir.
Thank you to everyone for coming out and supporting your team. Please get home safely.
He's on that Steph Curry track, and what I know about him and his work ethic, he's going to get there.
And P's been on fire since day one. It's like shocking when he misses one. I never see nothing like it. Not since Steph, man.
MP, you out there cooking like it's stir fry. Whip it.
I feel like the rest of the league is still trying to get our legs under us, and he's out here setting records. He's making a statement, that's for sure. It's unbelievable.
That's how you leave it all out on the floor. Nice job.
Let's get after it, MP.
Time to get to work. Do your thing, MP.
And the Wizards looking eager to get on the court and get to work on their Greetings, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for our latest presentation of NBA basketball. Hello, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. We'll hear from reporter Allie LaForce in a moment. So a look at the starters for the Pacers. Hield and Mathurin at the 2 and the 3. Toppin at the 4 and Turner at the 5. And it's Halliburton in at the point guard position. And for Washington, Kuzma the 4 down low with Gafford next to him. Tyus Jones is out there with MP. And it's Avdia in at the small forward position. Well, Clark, one thing you love about this time of year, every team in the league still has a chance to do great things.
Yeah, and you know, for some teams, BA, that means winning a championship. For other teams, that just means continuing to move in a positive direction.
And so off the tip, it's Washington. MP outside. From downtown, always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Asserting himself from range. MP doing his part to spread that defense out.
Pass to Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display.
Yes, sir. Power and grace. That had it all.
From deep, MP. And Toppin pulls it down. And the second straight year missing the playoffs for the Pacers, Clark. It seems things may be heading in the right direction, though.
Exactly, B.A. Rick Carlisle led the team to more wins in his second year at the helm than the first season, which is a good sign, and they do have a nice core.
Now here's Jones. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Again, MP missing. Pass to Halliburton. Turner, a screen on Jones. Halliburton, the pass to Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
Halliburton read what the defense was trying to do and then found his man off the pick. Beautifully done.
Washington has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. To the middle. Will it go? And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
You love to see guys challenge one another like that. Advantage to the defense that time.
Turner finds Hield. There's the 3. Gafford grabs the miss.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Oh, got that one up quick. MP's got 6.
Yeah, look at the confidence from MP. Once he chooses a shot, he completely commits to it.
Toppin, a screen on MP. Halliburton for 3. Avdia pulls it in. The Wizards have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. From deep, MP. The shot that time not on target. For Indiana, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Here's Hield. Indiana again missing.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
And so it's Halliburton with it. He brings it up for Indiana. Here's Mathurin. Count that bucket.
Good decision making by Hield, giving it up when somebody else was freer and in better position.
Washington trailing. MP scanning the floor. Connects again from distance.
That last 3 now ties him for the franchise record for most in a season. You know he's looking for that next one.
You talk about being locked in all year long. Next one sets the franchise record. What a season it's been for him. And yep, it's good.
That shot by Halliburton, not easy. Taking the hit and still finishing the play.
And here's MP from outside, and again for 3.
And he shattered the franchise's single-season high for three-pointers made.
Getting them up and connecting with high volume. He's been a flamethrower all year long.
Well, the precision with which MP shoots that thing seems supernatural, but it's all the result of long hours and a lot of reps behind the scenes.
Now here's MP. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. He was unstoppable. He buries it from 3.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Indiana trailing here.
Listen to the crowd here. They know exactly how special this season has been for him.
to set the franchise record for threes in a season. They love him here. Washington making some changes. Gallinari, he's checked in for... Let's see some of the numbers here for MP.
And he's been outstanding offensively as of late. These last 5 games, he's been a beast at the offensive end. A different level score than he had been earlier in the season. Let's see if he can keep it up.
For Indiana, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. And Indiana looking at who they've got. They've got Tyrese Halliburton. Benedict Mathurin is out there with Obi Toppin. Then there's T.J. McConnell. And it's Jackson in at the 5 spot. Washington's gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. And here's MP from outside. Pure from three-point range. MP's got 18 points in the game.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled. And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Clock at 6. Jackson the screen. Mathurin passes to Jackson. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
From deep, MP. And the Wizards with another 3.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
For Washington, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter.
And when you watch Halliburton run point, he makes life easy for his team.
You know, he's like a Pied Piper. He's a guy that other people gravitate to and enjoy playing with. Always has his head up. He's excellent at reading angles and situations and using the right pass at the right time, and rarely seems to force shots. I mean, that's the quintessential playmaking point guard if ever there was one.
Again, MP missing. For Indiana, they've gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Pass to Mathurin. Now here's Jackson. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. MP with it. Defended by Halliburton. From deep, MP. MP making the long-range connection.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustments here.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Wizards are building. Coach Wes Unseld Jr. said the biggest triumph isn't found in win-loss record. It's knowing that we're growing in the right direction, finding joy and purpose in what we do. He said you can feel the collective spirit, you can see our connectivity, which means we're on the right track. That's something we can be proud of.
All right, Allie, thanks. Now here's MP. 24 points for him. From outside the arc. And the Wizards with another 3.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Indiana's gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Toppin outside. 1 minute left in the first half. For 3. Rebound by the Wizards. They're fresh off the win against the Pelicans.
And that one, the other team could not keep up with them offensively. They were prolific.
Yeah, you know, you can't allow them to get into a rhythm on offense. Once that happens, then you're in trouble.
Washington making some changes. Gafford, he's checked in for Gallinari. And it's Jones in for Poole. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Indiana. Hield comes in for McConnell.
You know, one of the things I think that makes MP so fun to watch is how much fun he's having out there. You can tell the thrill of the game never gets old for this guy.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. It seems really frustrated.
And another miss by Washington. And the Pacers shooting just around 33% since the second quarter got underway. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Halliburton against Gafford. Here's Mathurin. Down it goes. And a great assist by Halliburton. Halliburton's got 4 assists now tonight.
Great look for Mathurin from close range.
On the wing, MP launches a three. Good! Another from three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
MP getting it done for the Washington Wizards. He was money from deep, sinking 5 triples in the period. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
Well, the obvious problem is the perimeter defense, and it's not all their fault. Sometimes a team just gets hot, but at the...
And now let's jump to the Rookie of the Year race and see how it's shaping up.
I love what I'm seeing from Holmgren. Yeah.
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
Well, Grant, you've been the up-and-comer, but you've also played the role of the veteran. What's the key to that latter stage?
You know, B.A., your contributions as a veteran are felt just as much with your leadership as they are with your numbers. So sharing what you've learned with those younger players on the way up is so important.
Avdia and Kuzma at the forward slots. MP is out there with Tyus Jones. And it's Gafford in at the 5 down low. That's the group for Washington right now.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Mathurin passes to Halliburton. To the inside, Turner. And the layup is good off the glass. Turner's got 8.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
They're leaning on him heavy, and he's responding. He can carry the load.
Pass to Turner. Here's the 3. Avdia pulls it in.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
You know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shoot out this team.
Turner, no good.
Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
Connects again from distance.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely looking to shoot as much as possible. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Clearly out of rhythm now, guys. I mean, just 1 for 5 to begin the second half.
Three-pointer. They get it back. Avdia, good. Avdia's gotten his first points in this one.
That kind of energy and hustle on the glass usually produces good results.
Now a timeout called by Indiana. MP really making a difference here.
With the way he's cooking, they have to find a way to run him off his spot more.
And let's take an early look at our contenders for this year's dunk contest. No matter who ends up competing, you know it's going to be a show.
And the best part, B.A., every year we see something different, something new. I can't wait.
You take a look at Toppin, and I could see him moving even higher up in the ranks. He's certainly a talented guy up in the air.
He is for sure, but this list is just packed with real aerial artists. This dunk contest is really going to be something special.
And as All-Star Weekend gets closer, we'll of course update you on how things are looking. But this year already promises plenty of standout performances.
Yeah, this is going to be a dunk contest.
And again for 3.
Another 3 for him. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
Oh, they just keep pouring in. This is a top 5 all-time single game for threes made.
And this is how you carve up a defense. Halliburton slicing to the rack with real force.
At the 2023 three-point contest, Tyrese Halliburton made an impressive show. Connects again from distance.
All game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is There's nothing stopping his shot.
And you know this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game the world never forgets. Left block shot on the way. Rebound Washington. There's the triple. And Toppin pulls it down. And here's Mathurin. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Halliburton outside. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. And Gafford with the block. Here's Avdia. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
And once again, off the mark by Indiana.
After hitting 1 3 in the first half, he's been unable to dial in from...
Good! Another from 3.
He is unstoppable. It's again from beyond the arc.
What an historic night for him shooting the ball. He now stands by himself for 3rd place in most threes. Here's Turner and his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8, looking comfortable out there.
Exceptional skills for Turner down in the paint. This guy, I think, has the potential to be a dominant player inside for a lot of years.
Indiana has got nothing to fall from outside in this 3rd quarter. Down low. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
Sweet dime that time from Halliburton. This combo guard has really impressive floor awareness, folks.
From deep, MP. Pacers with a rebound. Outside Mathurin. Halliburton outside. With 2 seconds left. Another one falls for Indiana.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
And so it's the Washington Wizards. They're feeling great. A 21. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Well, clearly he's the guy that stirs the drink for him, and that's how he does it.
Going with an almost entire new group here. Gafford, he's checked in for Gallinari. Avdia comes in for Kispert. MP's checked in for Poole. And it's Jones in for Shamet. A big group substitution here for Indiana. Turner, he's checked in for Jackson. Toppin comes in for Neesmith. Mathurin's checked in for Nimhart. And Hield is subbed in for McConnell. On the court. And again for 3.
The parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
And that latest triple ties him for 2nd for most threes in a game. What a monster performance from deep it's been. Halliburton misses. Washington has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this 4th quarter. From deep, MP connects again from distance.
I don't think I've ever seen a player this dialed in from deep.
And by the way, with that make, he's now alone in 2nd place for most threes in a game. At this point, you have to go for that top spot, right? Hield for 3. The rebound by MP.
Hey, you know, I like the competitive spirit, but when you look at it, I think he rushed that 3 a little bit because he was trying to get back at his opponent.
The 3 is up. And again for 3. Man, he's really launching him from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his 3-point shot tonight.
Hield with room to shoot. And once again, off the mark by Indiana. And here's Washington. 9 points in a row, a good run going. They grab their own miss. Kicks it out to MP. Fires for 3. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 5 rebounds tonight. And he lobs it up to the rim. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
Good work by Mathurin getting rid of the ball. When somebody has a better shot, you got to throw it his way.
And here's MP from outside. He got it again. Sensational. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Toppin, a screen on Jones to the middle. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
Ooh, that's a tough spot to be in as a defender. With that height disadvantage, it's very hard to protect the rim.
Jones, the pass to MP. Now here's Gafford. Fires the three. Good! Another from three.
Oh, my. He is scorching hot. Another three.
And he's approaching the franchise record for threes in a game.
Had their fingerprints all over this matchup tonight. Just an impressive victory for the Wizards.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
This will mark their 13th win of the year. Not a bad number.
And what's more satisfying than beating someone who's last beaten you? This will even things up 1-1 in their 3-game series against the Pacers.
And what a huge performance it was for MP.
Boy, this game really had his name all over it. I mean, he relished being the guy to carry the load offensively.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
Well, you know, throughout this game, they've shot the ball extremely well from downtown. Their shooters are getting open and letting it fly.
And also attacking in transition has been working for them. I mean, credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
McConnell against Poole. McConnell outside. Here's Turner. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last.
And again for 3.
There it is. A shot that puts him tied at the top of the record books.
And he just can't be denied from deep. Now he's tied for most threes in a single game. Amazing. Nembhard, the pass to Walker. Here's Turner. Outside Walker. Pass to Nesmith. The 3. Yes. Great play by Walker to set it up.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Now they're playing with urgency. They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of.
Another one goes. Incredible.
Unreal. He's got the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time great individual performances in league history.
Honestly, guys, I don't know how you stop him. He's into the mid-70s scoring-wise. Now, Wilt's 78, Kobe's 81, and Wilt's 100 are the only higher-scoring games in league history.
And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one, showing that they're the far superior team.
My GOAT right there. He's amazing.
MP, baby!
Let's go!
Those 70 points got you fired up, huh?
Yeah, baby, I like having fun.
And I don't?
Yeah.
Hey, I'm just relaxed.
That's one way of putting it.
Well, how would you put it?
Well, you my boy since middle school, right? But you kind of a Debbie Downer. I mean, I think that's why we got this great odd couple thing going on.
Let's go, MP! That's how you do it.
You've now officially had the best rookie season in NBA history.
I'm lucky because I got to grow up.
Cities are on your travel list.
See, I hear that. To me, though, I'd rather not let them get in the rhythm at all.
Don't let them get comfortable.
There's my favorite rookie. Congrats on the award and have a great game.
Going for 81 tonight, boss?
Thank you for tuning in this Sunday evening with Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan, and we're pleased to have on the sidelines tonight David Aldridge. And now Washington's starting group. Underneath, we'll see Kuzma and Gafford. Jones is out there with MP, and it's Avdia in at the 3. And for Phoenix, the big 3 for the Suns, all on the 4. Booker and Beal as the guards, and KD at the 4. Nurkic is out there with Gordon. You know, Doris, at this time of the season, coaches of struggling teams may start to feel a little bit of heat. And as you and I know, that can be a distraction.
Kevin, losing is hard, even when it's expected. It's hard for the players, for the staff, and for the fans. So many times it's about the expectation. Is a team underperforming? Then an owner can start to get antsy.
So Phoenix will get the first possession. And we'll see MP facing off with Devin Booker here in this one. This is the first time they faced off. The rookie MP is very excited, to say the least, for this one.
And what we know unequivocally is how impactful a scorer Devin Booker is. But one thing you have to consider is this guy's become increasingly a big-time playmaker. His versatility is a difficult matchup.
And there could be something of a feeling out process here, where maybe these teams feel confident in their preparation and are ready to just go at it.
Bangs home the trifecta.
I like how sure of himself MP is at the arc. He acts like he already knows the shot is good.
Booker with no one around, and again, it's the Suns missing.
Early on, 3 misses to open the game. Their offense right now is still trying to find its way.
You know, a lot of coaches might let you hear it for taking the three-pointer on the break, but I like the decision there. The D had already collapsed inside.
Now here's Durant. He's someone who's a factor on any given night, averaging more than 22 points a game. And the dunk by Booker.
This is the area of greatest improvement in Mr. Bradley Beal's game. How about the growth in his passing? Wow.
And GA for Bradley Beal. Finally a chance to contend with these Phoenix Suns.
Yeah, for so long, folks wondered how long he'd languished in a losing situation in D.C. Now he has an opportunity to play into June.
Booker's shot is good.
How about that? Devin Booker says anything you can do, I can do better. 3 in the books.
And here's MP for 3. And the 3 ball is good. MP's got 12.
Great three-point shooting here out of the gate. That makes 4 makes already. From long distance.
The pass to KD. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Kyle Kuzma picks one up.
And just using that length to his full advantage. Durant draws the foul, and we know what usually happens when he steps to the line.
Little. He's checked in for Eric Gordon. The 3 from MP. And again, Washington with the triple.
And really setting the tone early with their three-point shooting.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to Booker. Launches it. Drains it from beyond the arc. 8 points for him.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
The 3 from MP. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Oh, I think MP did that with a smile on his face, relishing the chance for some payback on the perimeter.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Booker finds KD. It's tipped. And a wide open look for MP. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Nurkic a screen on Jones. And it's Durant missing. Wizards leading by 8. Here's MP. Here's Kuzma. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
To me, that's about 2 things, guys. That's the hustle and timing of Kyle Kuzma getting to the offensive window.
1:09 left here in the first quarter. Here's Booker. And the Suns miss again. For Washington, they've gotten 7 of their first 10 attempts to fall so far. Excellent pace to their offense. And that one's good. MP.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
And there it is for him. Booker's got 10.
Well, this quarter has been all about this guy. He is trying to close the gap in the score.
The 3 from MP. Rebound by Nurkic.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Good.
Yeah, Booker keeping that defense off balance with his passing ability right there.
And so MP will bring it up for the Wizards. They have a 9-point lead. Takes a 3. Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
Booker against MP. Booker the pass to Nurkic. Back to Booker from downtown. Kuzma pulls it in. Kuzma's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And here's MP for 3. It's good from long range. MP's got 27 points.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that 3-point shot.
And so it's Washington riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their defense. Then for the Wizards, Avdia's checked in for Kispert. And MP subbed in for Landry Shamet. Pass to Bull. Outside, Beal. Phoenix, no good that time either.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Talking about Bradley Beal, Greg, I feel like he doesn't get enough credit for his passing game.
You know, Kevin, he's really evolved as a playmaker over the years. Sure, we all know how talented a scorer and shooter he is, but Bradley is now superb at facilitating.
So on the floor for Washington. And at the forward positions, Avdia and Kuzma. MP out there with Jordan Poole. And it's Gallinari in at the 5, home in the paint. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey guys, MP in the last game against the Pacers had a huge game. He had an impressive number of points, and he was tremendous in that game. That was a season high in points, too. Some really gaudy numbers for him. A show for the ages. We'll see if he has an encore tonight. Guys?
Thanks for the report, D.A. Greg, phenomenal effort by him in that last game.
He willed the team to victory through his talent and through that competitiveness.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long. MP is just exploiting this matchup. You've got to appreciate the confidence he's playing with.
Bull, a screen on MP. And it's Bull that time on the assist from Beal. Bull's got his first 2 points.
Terrific handle right there by Beal. Comes off the pick with his head up, looking for his teammates.
Lets it go with a 3. MP again from deep.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Outside Gordon. 1:39 left in the second quarter. Rebounded by the Wizards. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looks so good in that one.
Well, give them some credit for taking advantage of a weak defense and capitalizing on every mistake.
Passes it to Beal. We've got 1:13 left in the first half of the game. Here's Allen. That's tipped.
Gallinari using his length right there. Nicely done on the block shot.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Poole kicks to MP. Here's the 3, and again for 3.
Another 3 for him. I'm not sure I've ever seen better three-point shooting than what we're witnessing here tonight.
They just keep pouring in. This is a top 5 all-time single game for three-point shots made. Allen dishes the Bull. And just miss after miss right now. Bull's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. The 3 from MP. Good! Another from 3.
It has been raining threes for him tonight. Alone at 4th in the all-time single-game triples list.
Guys, he cannot miss. They have to keep beating him, right? How many more can he hit? Let's keep counting. Phoenix, no good that time either.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Now Beal. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
Big-time shot to beat the buzzer there. My goodness.
Well, that's a perfect end to the quarter for them. You have no idea how much of an effect those buzzer beaters can have on a team's momentum.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Washington Wizards. A sensational night for him continues as he cranks his three-point made total.
Well, MP is obviously very skilled, but I'm more impressed with his confidence as a rookie. You can tell he wants to be great.
Yeah, he's proven he belongs.
Now taking a look at that first half of action. It's been tough sledding for the Suns.
You see him trying to lean on that.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
What a welcome surprise that first half. Went above and beyond his usual scoring output.
A huge bonus. Boy, when he's contributing like this, it makes everything easier for his team.
The big 3 for the Suns, all on the floor. Booker and Beal as the guards, and KD at the 4. Gordon out there with Nurkic. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. GA, we've seen it over the last couple of years. The center position has come back into vogue.
And Kevin, we were seeing teams go small. Lots of 4s. Even traditional 3s play the 5. But with MVP-level seasons from guys like Jokic and Embiid, the center isn't quite extinct yet.
And here's KD for 3. Hits the three-point line. Durant's got 7 points in the game.
KD, if you allow him to spot up, the easy money sniper will not miss.
MP outside. This one for 3, and again for 3.
And all game long, the 3s have been pouring in for him. There is no stopping his shot.
And this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game that the world never forgets. Here's Durant. An easy 2 points on the layup. He's got 9.
Wow, what a start to this half. 3 for 3, dictating the pace on the offensive end. They're rolling early.
Last season, GA, the Suns trade connects again from distance.
And with that made 3, he now stands alone for 3rd most 3s in a single game.
He's been locked in, and it's been lights out for him all game long, DA. What a shooting performance. Nurkic a screen on Kuzma. Kuzma pulls it in. Kuzma's got 8 rebounds in this game. The tray. Good! Another from 3. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that 3-point shot.
Booker finds Durant. Gafford against Nurkic. Good chance here for Booker. Another one falls for Phoenix.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
The 3 from MP. And again, 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Booker. Rebounded by Gafford.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
MP's shot is good.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for Phoenix. This game is finished. They'll be off to Portland taking on the Trailblazers. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. The Wizards have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the 3rd quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. MP, no good. For Phoenix, they've gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the 2nd half. KD passes to Gordon. Now the dish to Nurkic. And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what
2 shots. The previous play is under review.
Different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays,
the ruling on the floor is confirmed.
Yes, the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double checking, and the game continues on.
Nasir Little, he's checked in for the Suns. And a new group getting ready for the Wizards. Mike Muscala is checked in for Daniel Gafford. Molinari comes in for Kyle Kuzma. Kisper's checked in for Avdija. And Poole subbed in for Tyus Jones.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And Booker puts up a deep 3. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. MP outside. From deep. And it's Bradley Beal with the rebound. Phoenix has gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Jacks up a 3. And again, it's the Suns missing. The Wizards have gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. On the wing, MP. And here's Gallinari outside. Drills it from outside.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
And for the Suns, they're shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. KD looking around. There's 37 seconds left in the third. 6 on the shot clock. And again, it's the Suns missing. The Wizards have gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the third. In the corner, it's MP. And again for 3.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps knocking them down from deep.
Greg, he has just exploded from beyond the arc. That last make tying him for second in most threes in a game. Off target from three-point range. Here's Little. Here's Beal. And the Suns miss again. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Washington out in front, delivering the blowout. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he
For Phoenix, Nurkic checked in for Eubanks. Durant comes in for Bol. And Bradley Beal subbed in for Allen. MP's checked in for the Wizards. The Wizards have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. So the Wizards 5 right now. Jordan Poole is out there with MP. Then there's Kispert. Then there's Gallinari. And it's Coulibaly in at the 3 spot. Back to Gordon. He wants to get it to Nurkic and does. Here's KD. Another shot. And it's good on the way in.
You know, I thought in the first half this guy was pressing. He was rushing. Now he's settled into the game.
MP outside. The 3. And another miss by Washington.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
A nice shot by Booker.
If Devin Booker's cooking, it's a wrap, folks. This guy makes the game look easy.
And here's MP for connects again from distance.
And of course it falls for him. That 3 pushes him into the history books.
Rally is now tied for the most threes in a game. This is a night we will never forget. The 9-foot shot, and it's Phoenix scoring again.
Lightning quick release on that jumper. No one could get to Booker in time.
The 3 from MP. Good, another from 3.
And that is a 3 that will put him in the record book.
A historic performance by a historically good shooter. One of the best games anybody has ever had. And the NBA, Doris, removing the limit on the number of Supermax contracts that one team can have. Why is that?
Well, I think some teams on course to have 3 Supermax guys just the way their players are growing. And the league opted for more nuanced ways to discourage big payrolls.
Nurkic a screen on Poole. The drive by Beal. Gordon finds Booker. Another 3 for Phoenix.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a galley win for the Wizards.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so this will now translate to 14 wins on the season.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for MP.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
And here's MP for another one goes. Incredible.
And that ties him for 3rd all-time scoring for a single game. What an incredible performance.
Absolutely. A game not to be forgotten. He has put on a show.
And to equal a mark set way back in 1961 by Will Chamberlain, that tells you all you need to know.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. MP outside. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by Gordon. Phoenix with the ball. To the inside. And the dunk by Booker.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
Wizard substitution. Number 20, Landry Shamet.
And here's MP for 3. And another one.
The good times keep rolling. Now tied for 2nd all-time in scoring for a game.
Well, you know, the way he's been able to maintain his focus on offense all game, GA, the defense throws everything at him. But he's...
MP scored how many? That boy been a bucket, man. He gonna break that 100-point record. Watch.
I know firsthand what it takes to score a lot of points on the court. And he's doing it. You got to give the kid credit. It's impressive.
MP's going beyond the moon, man. We going to infinity.
Great week. Keep pushing.
After a game like this, where the team comes out ahead, but you didn't seem to play your best.
I don't need to. The team's success is the only thing that matters. If I have any regrets about it.
Do you feel like maybe if you struggled, it was because you were forcing Devin Booker to expend so much?
Selfishly, I like this theory. But nah, look.